All right, everyone, we are back in Assetto Corsa Rally. We're going to try and do this again. We've learned a few things from my initial stint. First thing is that we're going to bind the handbrake. So let's go and do that now. And I think what we're going to do... What am I going to do? Okay, we're going to bind handbrake. I don't know what I canceled. I'm sure it's fine. And then we're going to hit back. Cool. So we bound handbrake. My plan, my strategy, my 5-head plan is I'm going to look for the easiest track and the easiest car. And we're just going to try and keep running that. And we're just going to try and learn. That's my strategy. Bold.
It's a bold strategy.
I'm aware, but it's what we're going to try and do. So we'll go to single rally, and we'll go to France. Okay, everything's either a 5 or a 6, which is fine. That's better than a 10. And my air is kicked in, so hopefully you can't hear that. We're gonna continue. All right. Hopefully I don't sound like I'm in Dorothy's tornado. Okay. That's a 5. We can go with a 5. How long are these? That's a 10K. That's a 10K. That's a 6K. That's a 7K. That's a 5K. That's a slightly harder 5K. I think we're going to go with a 5K. Okay, we're going to go with that. And then for cars, the Cooper is actually listed as the easiest, which is not what I expected. The only problem is, do I want a forward wheel drive car? It feels like, oh my goodness, it feels like they feel that forward wheel drive is easier. And other than the back end swinging around, I guess I could see why. But everything that I know when it comes to moving cars fast is in relation to rear wheel drive, which means nothing. That's a nothing statement. But it's just how I understand the physics of the car. It's being pushed, not pulled. There's a lot of four-wheel drives. Maybe that's the answer. But we do want to not crash 5,000 times. So I'm going to go with what seems to be the easiest one, surprisingly. The little Cooper that could. We're going to do that. Let's check out the history. I like the history, specifically the trivia. Over 5.3 million Minis were produced between 1959 and 2000, with the Cooper S becoming one of the most beloved variants. You know, as far as trivia goes, that one's pretty poop. We can do better. There's got to be more interesting facts than a lot of them were made. I feel like we know a lot of them were made. The Mini Cooper S was known as a Q car, meaning it had the appearance of a standard vehicle, but packed significant performance under the hood. Really? See, that's a better trivia line. That's interesting. That's surprising. I did not think that the Mini Coopers were considered significant performance under the hood. 115 horsepower, 150 Newton meters of torque, 7,000 RPM. Interesting. A significant performance under the hood. I mean, it was 1959, I guess. First win, 1964. Monte Carlo, no less. Interesting. See? That works. That's a good trivia. We made a bunch of them. Yeah. Okay, I did also want to... So, a few other things. I've now bound steering. What else? Oh, I played with the forced feedback. So we'll see if that's any better. I did last time find the pace notes and the explanations of what like the co-driver is saying, so it doesn't just feel like he's chanting Harry Potter spells at you. However, I didn't read any, so that hasn't changed. I will one day. You know, I have clutch, and I use clutch. I have a nice clutch, and I use clutch in other sims, so I kind of want to use clutch. But I just don't think it's helpful right now. So I guess we'll leave it on automatic. I do also have ABS off. Again, on other sims, I'll have it off. And therefore, and it is technically faster and a little bit better to control. Same with traction control. So I think I am going to leave those off. Starting handbrake assist. Handbrake assist eliminate the need to keep the handbrake on during the starting procedure to prevent the car from going forward. Okay. With the assist activated, the starting procedure will be started by pressing the accelerator. Car remains stationary thanks to the automatic. Okay. I mean, we're going to leave it off because I have the button now. We don't need that start sequence. There are 2 types of starting procedures to choose from at the start of a special stage and any event. The quick start is a simplified and shorter starting procedure. It takes place close to the starting line with just a few seconds left in the countdown. Okay. On the contrary, the complete start is a longer procedure, but it allows the driver to have more freedom and time available. Starting from the time control station, you must approach the starting line and stop the car when indicated by the stewards preparing for the start of the stage. They make it sound like you get an advantage by having more freedom, but isn't it the same? Other than like RP, other than like the fantasy, what is better by the complete start as opposed to the quick start? We'll leave it in complete for now, mostly because I don't get it yet. I mean, I think I just get to drive up to the line, which is fine. I can drive to the line. What are we not doing here if not fulfilling a fantasy? Unwanted downshift protection. Yeah, this was the weird thing last time. I think we're going to leave that on in case I unwantingly downshifted. Okay, I think we're going to leave everything else off, which is technically a little bit harder than what we did last time, but we're on a super easy circuit with the easiest car in the game. So, you know, what could go wrong?
What could go wrong?
Opponent's skill 80. I mean, part of me wants to put that down if nothing, but it doesn't matter, right? I mean, is this a hot take? Here's my hot take. Does it matter in rallying what my opponent's skill is? I'm kind of racing myself, right? In fact, isn't a harder take that like all motorsport, you're kind of racing yourself? Is that crazy? Isn't that one of the things that, you know, makes it rather unique?
FBI, open up!
You know, one thing that I did want to change. I did want to change mi nombre. Yeah, let's change this. Logical level. Logical. We're logical. Where do we want to be from? I mean, I feel like we're heading in the direction here. Yeah, we'll settle with that. So we're gonna go race. I'm gonna go rally. No single stage. Okay, car, yes. Yes. Driving assist, yes. Start race. Well, shall we begin? That's not a good sign. Pretty sure I was centered. You know? Little gremlins in these things.
Hey, a gremlin and a patient.
All right. Let's move forward. This is where we find the bravest man in motorsports. Oh, shoot. Hang on. For as many gremlins as they have, we don't want to get sweat all over them. Ow. All right. Handbrake. Hey, I have that now. Handbrake in. Oop, okay.
3, 2, 1. Go, go. 5 right and
Oop.
5 left long.
Too much wheel
130.
spin, but that's okay. That handbrake was actually really helpful. Not only,
6
well,
right,
I did
short,
change the
don't
force
cut,
feedback settings,
150.
but not only was I like able to feel the grip more, but even just seeing the like
6
bonnet
right,
raise
don't cut, 50.
under the handbrake as the car's trying to go, but the handbrake is
6
pulled up,
left long, 80.
was actually really helpful. So I guess what I've discovered is handbrake is helpful in rally. Great.
Caution. 3 right into 2 left tightens.
Okay. Still don't know what the incantations mean. Oop, it means we need to brake. Oop, it means we need to brake more.
5
Okay.
right, 50.
Oop, 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 oop.
3
Hey,
left
we
opens,
stayed on the
long,
road.
Don't cut. 40.
Okay.
6 right,
Take a
over crest into 5
3
left
left.
long.
Nice.
Over
Felt messy, but
jumping,
on road.
Caution. 6 right, tightens late. Into 2 right, over crest, don't cut, into square left.
All right.
Don't cut.
Oh,
200.
nope, nope. Oh my goodness. Okay. What are you guys filming? What, go look at something else. All right. You know, it was bound to happen. Maybe we should, we're fine.
Kink left, into 4 right, don't cut.
All right.
40. Kink
I have my
right,
rev lights on
into
here,
3 left,
which is
short,
good, but
and
they're a lot
sudden
slower
4
than what
right,
I'm used to.
opens, 50. Caution, brake, 5 left, over crest, into hairpin right, tightens left.
Tires screeching, smoking, going up on the curb.
Whoa! Okay, for some reason, I kind of felt like I could just lift slightly and not have to brake. Turns out I was wrong.
60.
Okay, here's a hairpin. Oh, okay, I tried to use the handbrake for like a split second. One, it worked in that it swung
4
my
right,
back around,
tightens,
which is great.
50. 4 left, very
But it
low,
also didn't work
kick right,
because the
and
button
4
that I
left,
put it on
6 right, short.
is not the
Caution,
easiest
2
thing
left,
to hit
tightens,
while
small
my
cut,
wheel
keep
is
in,
being turned.
100.
So, you know, we might need to change that again.
Over
Oops, sorry.
crest, 70.
Oh, still not changing gears.
Kings. Caution, brake, 5 right tightens.
Caution,
Into
brake.
Sudden, tight hairpin left.
Okay, hairpin left. There's a hairpin. We're gonna brake. We're gonna slow down.
Over crest.
Tap the handbrake. No, we're not. We missed it. Why? Because we couldn't hit it on the wheel
2
as it
right
was
long,
turning.
Opens.
And then we went super slow through the hairpin.
4
So
right, bad camber, and 5
bad,
left.
bad
long,
camber
60.
indeed. Okay,
Kink right, into 4 left long, tightens late, don't cut.
I need to learn pace notes.
Caution, bad camber.
Caution,
3
something's
right long,
cautioning.
100.
Oh, probably need to slow down then. It's a caution. Oh, we didn't hit any trees. I feel like I should get points for that. How do I... Yep, I remember the respawn button. It's the one I hit the most. Penalty, 14 seconds. Okay.
6 left, and 5 right long, 100. Flat
All right.
left, into dip, 80, over bumps. Caution.
Guys.
And all right, don't cut.
In the road, just
Three
not
left, long.
not the way to do it.
Caution. Three
Caution,
left, don't
caution.
cut. And sudden.
Wow.
Three right. Keep
Shift
in.
down. Nope, shift up.
60. Five left, very long. Tightens 4.
All right, we survived
80.
that chicane.
Finish.
Finish.
Slowing.
Hey, this is a slowy. This is a tinier track. Okay. Okay.
Stop the marshals.
We might, you know, be able to survive this. Okay. 418, 430. Oh, it's penalties. Oh, that's what's going on there. Okay. So I got what was it? 418 and then 438 in penalty. Oh, look at me. I'm not stone lost. Okay. 432. I'm going to release the brake. All right. That's a time. A time was set. Still felt bad. It still felt slow. Let's check out the replay. Shall we? Let's see. I'm curious to see the hairpins. Yeah, I also need to figure out the handbrake because I did not put it on a good button. I wonder if I can put it on a joystick. Maybe instead of like trying to chase the button as the wheel is turning, I could put it on a joystick and like flick it. We'll have to see. Still a good looking game. Looks real good. That looks like a nice, clean Mini Cooper. I'm sure it looks exactly the same after the stint. There we go. Okay, that wasn't... Was that a lot of... I mean, it was wheel spin. It felt and sounded worse than it looked. But I guess I don't know what that means. Was I actually fast enough? Who knows? Also, nice that we're on tarmac. I mean, again, easiest course. But I know tarmac. I understand tarmac. Did that sign say no public? Oh, I guess like no public driving. That makes sense. Don't drive. No public drivers while the Mini Cooper's going through. Okay, we look clean there. We don't look fast, but we look clean. We're staying on said tarmac. This is a hairpin. Oh, man, it just looks so much worse from this angle. It just looks like death. Oh, what are we doing? This is... Did I not respawn? Respawn? Did I not respawn? The back is open. My back is open. My back end has opened. It's actually the spoiler. I know it looks like bad drag, but it's because I'm going so fast that I needed to activate the spoiler to prevent me from taking off. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay. See, it's a good thing I had the spoiler activated. Otherwise, I would have taken off. I was only able to not fly due to spoiler. What was my time? 4:31? Oh, is this my handbrake attempt? Oh, you can actually see when the handbrake was pulled. It was right at the end, and I had a little flick. Man, how am I gonna... I need to figure that out. I like how I Austin Powers it back onto the track. Spoiler still activated. Man, I just don't actually have wheels on the track. For someone who's so excited about being on tarmac, I sure don't stay on it a lot. Ooh, change gears, buddy, change gears. Sounds good. Blender sounding aside. I feel like if you're a rally car, it sounds like something's being blended. Things have gone wrong. Or maybe not. Maybe that's how rally cars sound. Maybe that's wow, that is so slow through there. And we got to figure out these hairpins, man. Maybe that's what the It's not brake horsepower, it's blender horsepower in rallying. Ooh. Oh, this is... I'm ending up in trees soon. Yeah, you can... I feel like... See, this is the front-wheel drive, though. Look at me. Oh, no, I'm just bad. It's got nothing to do with front-wheel drive. That is just bad. What are you cheering at, dude? What are you doing? Yay, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead, all right.
Okay. I already forgot what my time is. I'll have to check again. But we stayed on roads. We attempted the handbrake. We might need to figure something better out. We definitely have room for improvement. We should try... Oh, the spoiler's no longer activated. I guess I was just going too slow. We need to figure out the hairpins. Hey, it's the end. We need to figure out the hairpins and try and get through them without parking in them. But, you know... Oh, spoiler almost activated at the end. You know, not the worst. 432 with penalties. 432.